Look, I was singing in the shower the other day. I was taking a shower and I had Elevation's new
We're
CD
recording.
playing. And I was just taking a shower and I was singing at the top of my lungs. I was singing Resurrected Me. Uh, and so Angela come in and she said, Mama, I can hear you all the way outside. I said, I'm singing good, won't I? She's like, go quit your day job, Mama. Anyway, Chase, tell me something good.
Today I met with a very promising potential team member is what it's sounding like. I'm really, really excited. She has a lot of different issues that Plexus can definitely help her with. So just waiting for a few things to line up and, soon enough, hopefully sooner than later, she'll be on our team.
Oh,
but I've been working with her for months though, like since I started Plexus.
Sometimes that happens.
Right.
Very good. Katie Boo.
I don't know. I'm finding the positive in each day.
Okay, cool. Sammy?
I don't know.
I got a new customer today, and I just need one more to seal the deal on a good goal.
Oh, very cool. I saw that. Well, you got a new ambassador this week too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been working on personal growth, and I've learned a lot about Blue. That's something good.
Oh no, I'm so glad. I can't wait to hear what you say. Tell me something good. Oh, I had a great. Hey, Julie. I had a great lunch with Jackie today, and I got to admit, y'all, that I am loving. I don't know if y'all are, but I am loving this full-color personality. I think because each one of us are most of us are yellow in this team. There's some blues, and then I think I'm the only red in this group. So it was really fun to meet with Jackie today because she said, when I sat down, she said, hey, it's funny how after we are learning the personalities that you can see the differences. And I said, okay. She said, I wasn't running late. I had left early today, but I ran into this. They had shut one of the lanes down right as you go into Roanoke, and it was just craziness. And I was so afraid I was going to be late for my lunch. So I called her and I said, hey, I'm in traffic. I'm on my way. I'll be there in a minute. Give me a few. And I said, see you in a minute. And I hung up, right? That's my red personality that we talked about last week. I'm matter of fact. I'm direct. I just want to tell you, here it is. And I'll be there in a minute, right? So she laughs and she goes, I had to realize that you were red personality. She said, but if I had called you, I would have went, well, hey, how are you doing? What you been doing? I'm kind of sitting here in traffic and I got all these cars. And she would have had a conversation with me where I was direct. So isn't that funny that how these personalities is letting us see the other personality and how to react to them?
Yes.
Yeah. And so, you know what? I thanked her for those insights and realized that there are some things that I might need to change not change. I don't want to change my personality. I like who I am. But there are skills that we can learn so that we don't get offended so quick or we don't get upset, because we got to realize that everybody looks at it differently. Remember last week when I explained about the different personalities where if you go in and you got a group of people at a table and there's 3 at one end of the table and then there's 1 at the end. What did I say the blue personality was going to go towards?
the table where everyone was.
Right, the table where everyone was, because blue personality is all about what? Fun, right? I gave y'all,
Fun.
right? Okay. Now,
Right.
where would the yellow personality go? What is their word for you to remember for yellow?
Help.
Help.
Help, right? So where would they go?
To the table
The
with the person by themselves.
Right, because they want to help that person feel included, right? Okay, so where
Right.
would the red personality go to?
Up on the stage.
Yep, up here on the stage. Hey, y'all, let's get together, right? Hey, let's get order. Let's get in line. Let's do, let's order food. Let's order drinks, right? So, where would the green personality go?
They wouldn't.
Oh,
Where?
They're not coming.
they wouldn't even be there.
They wouldn't be there because it's out of their comfort zone. They're the information people. And so it's really cool to see. Eddie, you're on twice.
Hold on.
It's really cool to see that you got feedback. It's really cool to see how we can start to learn to react to other people, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, have y'all taken that? Remember I told y'all to kind of test that this week. Did y'all test it this week?
Yes.
Anybody test talking to people and asking those 3 questions?
I did.
How did it go for you?
It actually went well, and she is also now a potential for actually being a team member because she and I have been talking for a few months. Okay, baby, hold on, I'm doing a trainer. She and I have been talking for a few months, and I don't know, I just could never figure out why she kept asking me so many questions about Texas and then comparing it to other companies, and it just kind of was bugging me. So the other day I asked her, what she did and what was her career and, what she liked to do for fun. And, then I asked her, what did she like most about her career and her hobbies. And, come to find out she was more of a green because I could, by just telling me what she did on her job and how she liked, sending out information or looking up things for her job, and it just was like, oh, she's a green. So I asked her if I could just send her a compensation plan video, would that help her, more with this side and for Plexus? And she was like, yes, oh my gosh. It was like she just opened up to me. Then she's like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. And I was like, finally, we're getting somewhere.
So it's really cool to see that, isn't it?
Yeah, because I'm like, I did not know how to connect with the green at all.
Well, quickly, because we waited 10 minutes and I want to value your time. So we are going to go over, I've posted some videos in there if you get a minute. They're really good. But everything that I've read, we're going to do blue personality. And again, what's the word for the blue personality?
Fun.
Party, fun.
Fun. Right. And so that blue personality, they love to travel. They love to meet new people. They want to be in social activities. They want to have conversations. They want to hear from people every day or every few days. They want to take fun trips. Socializing is what they do for a living. And you know what? You want blues on your team because they attract people. Because they'll go out there and they'll go, hey, we're having this meeting and we're going to have fun. And somebody will go, what is it about? I don't know what it's about, but we're going to have fun and we're going to sit at a table and we're going to party. And you want those blues because they're going to they're going to bring, I want to say, spice. They're going to bring that happy, that upbeat. They're going to be the ones who's saying, oh, hey, I know there's a song that goes with that, and find a song and everybody's going to start dancing to, the Bee Gees or something, And so, but here's what you got to remember about the blues. It's got to be upbeat when you're talking. They don't want to see political posts. If you are posting on your Facebook page anything that is heavy, political, they are not going to be attracted to you at all. But if you have engaging posts, I am a red, Julie. We all have a little bit of different colors in us, but we all have a major, and mine happens to be red. So Sammy is, what are you, Sammy? Yellow? Yellow, red. Katie is blue, yellow. And Tracey, you were yellow what? Blue?
Was yellow green.
Yellow green.
Which yeah.
Right. And I was more of red green, believe it or not. I was surprised I came out of green. But we all have a little bit of us in us, or we learn to add it. I'm just good with people because I've always been in a people business. So that's why some people think I'm blue or yellow. But the blues want to be engaged. And this is what I found interesting. Blues love engaging posts on Facebook. So, like, when you do those engaging posts and you got all these likes and all these comments, blues gravitate toward those posts because they want to see all the people who are engaging on that post. They love it. Isn't that kind of funny to hear? Yeah? No?
Yes.
Did you ever kind of think about, I didn't think about that until I heard it. I thought, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, those engaging posts that we do each day, that's going to attract some blues because they're looking at that going, hey, they got a lot of likes and comments. They're having fun, right? Because the more people's at the table, right?
Yep.
All right. They value friendships. They want friends. They really don't like conflict. They want their testimony. Blue people want their testimony. And they want you to check on them weekly, a couple of times a week. They want you to message them and go, hey, how's it going? What you doing today? What you doing fun today? And then they'll get in and tell you what they're doing. And this is how you can do. You don't want to be wordy with them. Like when you're messaging them and going, hey, how's it going? And they say feeling cruddy. Say they're saying feeling cruddy. They don't want to know that that the Slim is pulling this out and the BioCleanse is doing this and the probiotics working this way. They just want to hear you're detoxing, drink more water. That's all they want to hear. And so they just want you to say, man, okay, I know what that is, and do it that way. And they love prizes. They love challenges that involve social events. And Elizabeth said they are FOMO. Have you ever heard that term?
Fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out. I had never heard that term until I watched it. Yes. Blues or FOMO. They feel like they don't want to be missing out on anything. And you know what? Why a blue will be good for you is because if they know that they can walk the stage at convention and be recognized, they are going to recruit people so that they can walk the stage. Isn't that kind of neat?
Okay. Yeah.
And they can only have small goals. You cannot, and it has to be 3 months or less, preferably 1 month at a time. So you cannot look at a blue person and go, okay, so where do you want to be 6 months from now or a year from now? There is no way. You have just lost them. But if you look at them and go, hey, in a month, we're having a contest and you can win X amount if you do, let's say if we have a contest for who gets the most recruits and they get to have a social event or they get to go to some party. They're going to go out and recruit because they're why? They're fun and they want to get that social event, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And you don't want, and this is going to be hard for me, guys. I'm going to be honest with my red personality, is that you don't want to tell a blue, well, you got to go reach out to 10 people. You know what you got to use for blue people? Emojis. I am not good at emojis, okay? Do you know who your blue people are? It's those people that using all them emojis. That's not me. I'm just delving into using hashtags. Now they tell me I got to use these emojis. Do y'all know that does my personality? Are y'all feeling my pain yet? But you know what? Y'all use emojis. I'll watch y'all. Sammy uses them all the time. Tracette uses them. Katie uses them. Katie said, okay. Yeah, I mean, when y'all see me use emoji, y'all can say, okay, she stepped out of her comfort zone, because that is way out of my comfort zone. Okay. Don't tell them, hey, you need to make a list of 100 people. Do not even tell them, because you have just shut them down. But what you want to tell them is, hey, I think you know a lot of people. Can we write some of those names down? So what did you just do?
Made it shorter words.
Shorter words. They're going to write the list, because they're going to write the people they know that likes to have fun. You may say, hey, write down the people you know likes to have fun. Right? And they're going to start their list. They're going to start listing all their other blue people, aren't they? And then what they're going to do, you're going to teach them how to go out and tell them, hey, we're going to have fun. We're going to do this at this minute. It's going to be fun. Right? And they want a boss-mentor relationship. They want to be friends. So you cannot be in management mode with.
Say that again.
Is this
What?
valuable? You cannot be in management. Boss mentor. You cannot.
Okay.
You cannot be in management mode with blue personality people. You need to be their friend. If you tell them, well, I need you to post on social media every day. I need you to do this. I need you to make a list. They're just going to shut down. Is this valuable for y'all?
Definitely is for me.
Okay. And here's the thing. Do you know who blues? I'm sorry, I'll let you share. I'm sorry, Katie. Do you know who blues work well with?
People who are organized.
Yes. What color?
Green?
Red.
Are they? Oh.
Yes.
Oops.
Do you know why? Because the blues are going to pull in the people, and they don't care about organized lists. They don't care about the goals. And the red person's going to say, in a way, they're going to give them goals, but they're going to give it to them a different way. And they work well with blue people, with red people. Katie, you want to share a little bit?
I can. Let's see. Where is that? I was following what you were saying in my notes.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't know if you shared this already. Best way for blues to remember products are with stories. Elizabeth said in the video to wrap it in a bow. Always stay positive.
Yeah.
And she also said blues don't like to be held accountable unless you do it in a loving way. You say something like, let's do this together. instead of it being like, I guess, the whole boss mentor thing.
Yep. And what about you have to stay positive or negative with blues?
Positive.
Positive. Yeah, they don't like drama, because what is drama? It's conflict, right?
She pretty much said conflict, keep it simple, to keep it fun. Blues like to take action, full of life. In the book it said cartoon characters that have blue personalities are Bugs Bunny and SpongeBob, Goofy, and Dory, Alpha, Fun, and Nemo.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And they said blues make great leaders. Blues love events. And I think that's kind of like everything from my notes. That
they are very loyal, even when they should let go. They're very loyal to individuals. They're nurturing, and they love developing people. That's why blues are really good to have on your team. They remember names and dates. So that's why I had somebody go, well, I messaged you and you didn't message me back. And I'm like, okay, I was digesting that, and I didn't answer, but I should have, right?
Wait, what?
Somebody messaged me something. I had a blue person message me something. And I was trying to digest it, me being red. I was trying to go, okay, how am I going to respond to it? So I ignored it, not because I was trying to ignore them, because I didn't know how to respond to it. So I just didn't respond. How many times do we do that? Do y'all do that? If you don't know how to respond to something, you just don't respond?
I used to, take a while, to, like I said, breathe it all in or something. And then, but eventually, I guess I get around to it because I know how it feels when somebody sends me a message, or if I send someone a message and they ignore me, and I'm like, I know they read this. What's taking so long? So I try to respond back in a timely manner, though.
Right. But in essence, for a blue person, what you have to do is you have to go, okay, I've read that, but I need to digest it, so I'll get back to you. And you need to send that to the blue person right away.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're offended, right?
Otherwise, they are offended. They think that, okay, why aren't they responding? Are they mad? Did I say something wrong? Did I hurt their feelings? Or do they just not care? Right.
They don't want to rub anyone the wrong way.
Right. Yeah. So from now on, here's one lesson that we can learn is that when people respond, if we don't know how to respond, say, I'll get right back to you. I got to find the right answer.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's a way to cure that blue person's, and here's what they are, their vulnerability. Because they open up and they tell you everything. It's funny. Most blues don't know they're blue because when somebody says, all right, what color personality do you think they are? They don't hear the question because they're talking. And so if you're asking them something they don't answer, they're probably blue. And that comes from, I forgot who that, but I saw Eric Worre say that. What color personality are you? Oh, that's right. You don't know because you're talking. So they talk a lot.
You said the blue does not like drama, but is the blue a dramatic person?
They are dramatic, but they don't do. They're dramatic in their, when they see somebody, they're just, oh, I haven't seen you. I love your earrings. I love your shirt. Oh, I love your hair. And what'd you do today? They're dramatic in that respect, but they don't do the drama.
Is passionate a good word?
Passionate. Yes. They're very passionate. Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
but
Can I,
some people would call it dramatic.
can I read an excerpt out of this book that I feel like would really help us?
Yes.
It's pretty much your invitation to a meeting for the blue personality, and it pretty much goes like this. Here's your invitation. We have a meeting tomorrow night, and it's going to be so exciting, so much fun. You'll have the chance to meet lots of new people and get to talk to them before the meeting, during the meeting, and for hours after the meeting. In the hour, it says, wait a minute, I lost myself. We have free trips we can win to Las Vegas and to London, and we take a 747 airplane, put a barrel of iced beer in the aisle, sing karaoke, and have a big party on the way to our holiday. And once we get to the holiday, we take tours all day, party all night, stay awake for 96 hours straight, and you just got to come. I need a roommate for this trip. That's pretty much how you would invite a blue personality to anything.
Yeah. And that's helpful, isn't it?
Yes, very much. I'm like, good Lord, all y'all do is have fun.
They do. They really do. I put a couple of videos in there. So some of them are 5 minutes. I think that you get a lot from Dusty Duncan's Elizabeth, who I gave you a lot of information, which is worth a listen. But let me ask you, what did you take away from this tonight? Name one thing you took away. One thing that you learned tonight that you thought was kind of a, whoa, I didn't know that.
The whole because I'm so like checklist oriented in my yellow red way, I guess, that I would have said to a blue, make a list of 100 people. So that really was one thing that I kind of starred. It was the way, to kind of flip the things that I'm saying. And I'm kind of wordy. So I would probably be like the lost the blue person a long time ago.
Right. All right, Katie, what did you learn? You're blue, so did everything we say match up?
I mean, the more I think about it, the more we talk about it, the more that where I thought I was yellow, the more I see and realize that I do have the blue personality than what I thought I did. I mean, it wasn't like a high number, but it was, I don't know, like reading the things about the blue personality, and I'm like, oh my God, that's me.
And I find it funny because you took it, you said you were blue, and you kept going, well, everybody says I'm yellow, I'm going to retake the test. Everybody says I'm yellow. and I'm going to share something. I'm not going to share a lot of details, but I do want to share something about Katie. I mean, of course, y'all know Katie's my daughter. And Katie had said that she wanted to work the business and she needed help. So what did my red personality do?
Give her tasks and make her try to be task oriented, and you have to complete this before you can go to the next, and that's not working with her.
Yeah, I mean, she would be like, I give her a list of stuff to do for the next week, and she'd come in and she hadn't done it, and I get my red personality. I got frustrated. And so it was funny because I'd read this book, and so she came in Monday, and we kind of sit and talked. And what was funny is I said, okay, so how can you help me help you? And she said, if we could not always do business, if one of our things we could just do something. I said, so something like walking. And she goes, yeah, let's just walk and talk. So, you have to, on your team members, here I'm thinking, she says, I want help, and I'm going to help her. One, because she's my daughter. Two, because, I want to see her succeed. And my red personality just took over and ran over, so to speak, So I had to backtrack and apologize. So you'll need to kind of fill your people out on those colors. Tracette, what did you learn? Something that just kind of was like, oh, wow.
Something that I learned is when we were discussing how they love challenges, and that they prefer to have small goals 1 month at a time. I never knew that. I'm always, whenever I'm talking with someone about Plexus, I always ask them, well, so where would you like to be in the next 3 to 6 months, or how much weight would you like to lose in 3 months, or how would you like for Plexus to help you the next 3 or 6 months? I just always start at 3 months and stretch it out even longer than that sometimes, but I never, do a month-to-month thing.
Right. So now you can kind of think about that. Julie, since this
Right.
is your first time tonight, what did you take away from it?
I think we have a new girl coming in my department at work who's very blue.
But it'll be kind of fun for you now that you're learning these to go back to your office, won't it? And kind of start looking at people, isn't it?
Well, I was already wondering how to get off on the right foot with her and not, like, I don't know, you don't want to be in competition, but you want friends and you want teammates. How are you going to make this work? Because she has a different personality.
That's where you're just going to have to start reading and watching those videos, and they're going to teach you, and you start going, oh, okay, yeah, I did that. Well, I need to change that a little bit. It's not that you're changing your personality. You're just learning a skill of how to work with those different colors.
It's very useful.
Well, good. I hope it added value, because that's what we do. I want to close with one thing, and this is how you're going to start appealing to different colors. So remember I talked about all the different posts that we did? So Elizabeth Cretino suggested that each day you appeal to a different color. So Julie, you haven't seen my post this week, but the other day, did y'all see where I posted getting ready to go conquer the world?
Yeah.
I had a white hat, and I said, getting ready to go out and conquer the world. And I had those hashtags. So what would that have appealed
Green.
to? No, red, conquer.
Oh,
Be red. Because reds want to conquer, right? So I appeal to those. All right. Did y'all see my post today?
I saw your post today.
Lunch
What I
meetings.
say?
You said lunch meetings is something about fun. You said fun.
Well,
I did.
yeah.
Yep. What fun we're going to have today, or what fun I'm going to have lunchtime, and then a hashtag fun and fun time and boss babe and that stuff, right? So who did I appeal to?
Right.
The blue.
Blue.
Blue. Okay. So each day appeal to someone different with
Okay.
the post. So what was that? That was my personal business post, right? Kind of, right? Because
Yeah.
right? So I used my personal business post to get out that I'm an entrepreneur. I'm working my business, and I'm appealing to the different personalities each day. And so that's what you got to do. Those engaging posts, like the one I did today about, do you look at when someone Facebook requests you, do you look at their friends first?
Profile.
Right? So what did
Right.
engaging post appeal to?
Would that be a blue too?
It would be a blue. Yeah. So you can do different posts to different, but that would appeal to blue, because why would that appeal to the blue? I said it earlier.
With all the likes and comments.
All the likes and comments. So do you see how now you can take your post and start using these personalities to appeal to different people, and that's how you're going to bring your personalities in, your different personalities?
Yes.
Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this week, I want you to try that with your post. Okay. get creative with your post, and start appealing. And I do want to tell you this. You need every color on your team. Right now, we have a mass amount of yellow people, okay? We have a couple blues, and then you have me as red. But do you know what's going to build your business fast and quick?
Reds and blues.
The blue.
Reds are going to build and blues second. And you know why reds are going to build you fast and quick?
Money.
What's their word? Money. They're motivated. They're self-motivated. It's about the money. So you know what? Elizabeth Creno said, and so did Amy Paul said, and Bridget Ryan said, if you have 2 reds, it only takes 2 reds to make you diamond. That's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right. Yeah. And so, what color do you want to start looking for?
Reds and blues.
Red and blue.
Yeah. Because the yellows are going to gravitate toward our business because we help people, right?
Yep.
Right.
Right. They're naturally going to gravitate towards. Greens are going to be your people that you're going to work on forever. Okay? Because they're going to research every ingredient, every compensation plan. They're going to compare. They're going to be the ones who message you and go, how does Avocare compare to Plexus? Okay?
Help
They're
me.
going to be your okay? And our answer to that is, I don't know how they compare because I don't take Avocare and never have. That's my answer. Now, if you take an Avocare, you may can. And I'm not putting Avocare down. I'm just saying they're going to be the ones that that do that. So I would like for y'all kind of homework. I don't want to say homeworky, but you know what? Kind of try that this week. Tracy, you took what I asked you to try last week, and it worked really well for you, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Well, good. So try these posts and try to do that this week. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Was this valuable for you? Yes. All right. We didn't do this last week, and I don't like getting away from here. So, Tracy, how can I pray for you this week?
Just in general, pray for me and my family. I guess just to keep us strong. I don't know.
I got you. All right. Julie, how can I pray for you this week?
It won't be patience.
Yeah, we talked about
We
that.
talked about that earlier.
Please don't pay for patience for me. I don't want it. It can be anything. It can.
You know,
It can be.
I'm always thinking of others instead of myself, which is bad.
That's not bad.
I need to think of myself.
True yellow.
I know I don't put myself first.
How about
So
what we talked earlier? How about your health goals?
yes, that'll be fine.
Okay. All right. And you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Katie, how can I pray for you this week?
I got several things going through my mind. To take action and do something small each day,
Okay.
and to lean on God. And there's something else, but I lost it.
All right. Sammy, how can I pray for you?
I just want to finish the month strong and achieve my goal that I have in mind.
Okay. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be honest. I just need to say unspoken on mine. Anyway, real quick, y'all mind if we pray before we close? I promise I won't keep you long. You ready?
Let's pray.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this gathering tonight, and thank you for each and every person on our team. We have all this list, Reset's family and Katie's action and Julie's goals and my health goals and Sammy's ending the month strong. And Lord, you know what mine is. Lord, wrap your arms around each one of us this week. Bring us back next week so that we can learn some more and pray that we do your will each day. In Jesus' name, amen. God,
Amen.
have a great